Hi, my loves. Oh my goodness, my throat. Welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates to your story, leave what doesn't, or you will become confused. If you are interested in a personal reading, all of the information for that is listed below, as well as the rituals, the protection oils, money oils, and everything else. Check out my Etsy shop if you're interested. I haven't put everything back up there. I haven't put everything up. I'm still setting it up. It's been crazy. I'm almost done with the 3, 4, 10 questions. I'm almost there. We're almost there. So if you're waiting for a 3, 4, 10 question, I'm sorry. It's coming. I promise you, it's coming. I skipped you guys yesterday, and I don't want to keep skipping you guys. So I feel bad that I keep leaving YouTube on hold. How are you, my Scorpios? I like your energy. You guys are doing good. You guys are moving into a good energy. I can't see. Well, we'll see. All right, let me pray. As I drift, my third eye opens, blinking up in truth. My dreams are my guide. My intuition is high. The knowledge that I gain are the answers that I seek. Spirit, please open my third eye so that I can see the truth. Please open my crown chakra with divine light. Taking this time to invite in the divine light of God, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Only the energy of love and light is welcome. Negative energy must leave my home now. Spirit, I ask that you please come into this reading. Bless this reading. Make this your message only. You know the intention and the purpose behind this reading and what needs to come through. Please remove me of any judgment, doubts, fears, insecurities. Give me clear, direct messages to get the sign of, I almost said Aries, but Scorpio, into alignment with their higher selves, but most importantly, you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Some of you can have Aries in your sign, in your chart. All of a sudden, my fucking head started hurting really bad on the left side down to my ear. Holy shit, Bob. Ow. Oh my god, some of you might be experiencing some very intense like tension headaches, or some of you might be experiencing like locked jaw and there's so much pain going up to your ear. Some of you might be having like an ear infection. Ugh. Or some of you might also like hurt your neck. So be very careful because you might end up hurting your neck somehow. You might end up falling. Be careful with falls. Ouch. That shit hurt. Alright. Messages for my... Ay, Dios. Scorpio, someone rising. Oh my god, the cards are going everywhere. Alright, someone rising Venus. Messages for my Scorpio, someone rising. Yes. Ow, be careful with your posture, my loves. I feel like some of you guys have been slouching a little bit more than usual. I think that... Remember, when we sit down and when we tend to like crunch ourselves in, it's because we want to make ourselves small because we don't feel confident enough to be looked at, to be seen. Okay, so when that starts to come up for you, you want to start to take notice on when your stomach is starting to tell you certain things. Our stomach is where our intuition is. So when we start to feel lack of confidence and our self-esteem. So when we start to feel like we're not confident in ourselves, or when we're not, like when we want to do something and we don't let ourselves do it and we get that really uncomfortable feeling in our stomach, that's your solar plex chakra moving around for you and like trying to kind of gain the strength, the will for you to get up and go and do this. I feel, Scorpio, like you guys are comfortable. I feel like that things have gotten really comfortable for you because you've done so many changes in your life. So many things have changed. You've applied yourself in so many different ways to like change your, I don't know, it feels like you're changing your life. You're changing the way you eat. You're changing the way you communicate. You're changing the way you communicate. You're changing the way you handle problems. Like you're adjusting. But I feel like, I don't know, it almost feels like at first, you were following along with Spirit. Spirit would tell you, okay, like during your awakening, I feel like you hit a rock bottom, right? In the beginning of your awakening. Sorry, I know it's very hard for me to articulate this right now. I don't know why. I'm just having a really hard time with it. But it feels like, Scorpio, at some point you hit rock bottom. And once you hit rock bottom, you let spirit guide. And you said, okay, fuck it. I don't have much more to lose, so you might as well just take over. So you let spirit take over. Things started becoming really, really good. Although shit had to change, and there was a lot of changes, shit started getting good. And so I feel like now that shit is good, the universe is saying, okay, here you go. And you're a little bit hesitant. It's because I feel like you're... How can I explain it? Okay, sorry, they're showing me the rest. So, at some point in your after moving forward and you started trusting spirit, spirit let you take over. Right? So now you're in charge of your life. Now you're moving, but I feel like spirit has told you to move in a direction that you're not used to going in, and you're trying to tell spirit that that's not your path. I don't know that way. I can't go that way. You're starting to make a lot of excuses on why you feel that that's not the direction you need to go on. And spirit is like, why don't you trust us now? Like, we got you here. We got you here. Like, why all of a sudden did we start to feel this lack of belief in us? Like, why all of a sudden are you scared, Scorpio? Like, where did that come from? It's almost like because we got this far because you trusted us. You let us lead you. And look at how much you've won. Why would we let you lose it all now? Is what I feel like spirit is trying to tell you, Scorpio. But you guys are like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm going to lose it over there, so I don't want to go. That's why I couldn't say it in words, because I kept looking at it. And that's how they're showing it to me. I hope that makes sense. I just feel like you guys are very, yeah, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords energy. Some of you are having a really hard time sleeping. Like, really hard time sleeping, really hard time connecting to yourselves. I feel like really fucking hard time meditating. It doesn't, the thing is, meditation isn't something that you, like, when I talk to people and they're like, I can't meditate. You meditate all the time. Like, meditation is your natural state. It's who we are. Like, it's like breathing. You can't help it. Like, meditation is even you drifting off. Whatever it is that you do. Whenever you remind yourself and you bring yourself back to the present moment, that in itself, those 10 seconds, 2 seconds, whatever it is that you're doing, you're meditating. When you're washing the dishes and you're present and you're there and you're feeling the water, you're meditating. When you're taking a shower and all you're looking at is the shower and everything around you, you're meditating. Like, meditation isn't this thing that you have to make into a complete practice, and then that becomes a chore. That becomes a chore, and we're so stubborn, we don't like to do that. We're not going to, especially not you, Scorpio. Although I do feel like some of you wouldn't benefit from sitting meditation. And if you're having a really hard time meditating, start humming. Some of you need to hum. You need to distract yourself. When you hum, you can't think at the same time. Why do you think so many, like, yogis do it? There's just a lot of anxiety. And the best way to kill anxiety is through meditation. Best way to do it. Some of you guys are freaking out because you guys are going to have to, like, give somebody money. Or somebody owes you money and they're not trying to pay you. Or there's something about money. Maybe you're asking somebody for a loan. Or you're having a really hard time making some money, and so you're trying to find a way to get a loan or something like that. Some of you are working with the bank. 7 of Swords. I feel like somebody's, like, might have stolen your money though, or somebody owes you money and they're trying to, like, maybe hide and say that they're, like, working, like they don't have enough. The 8 of Pentacles. This could be somebody at work. Like, somebody at work might owe you money, or somebody that you live with might owe you money. I also feel like some of you might be freaking out because you feel like somebody might be stealing from you when it comes to work, like your business partner. Some of you feel like your partner is cheating on you while they're saying that they're at work. Like, some of you feel like they're not being honest with you, like they're doing something. While they go to work, they're doing something. 9 of Swords. I have a lot of anxiety. 6 of Pentacles. They give me shit. They always want to, like, give. 6 of Pentacles is someone that's very generous with money. And then with the 7 of Swords, sneaky. Like, I also feel, I don't want to pick this shit up, yo. Like, we're not doing that. We're not getting into shit like this. Okay, so this is the only message that I'm going to give that's like this. I swear to fucking God, I will. No. Oh my God. Pisces reading was so hard for me. I could not get out of that energy for I don't know how long. But if you heard Pisces reading, then you know why I'm talking about that. And you know why I'm saying this. Okay. So this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but I picked it up, so I have to say it. Fucking A. Trigger warning. For some of you, this is somebody that gifts... God. This is somebody that gifts somebody, like a child, with things after they've done things to them. So if you've noticed that, like, an adult is giving a child gifts, and you're, like, question it, please. Because I feel like something is going on. I don't know. Anyway, I'm moving on. I'm not getting into that. I'm not. Breathe. That is hard. It's so hard to get out of that energy, you guys. It made me really sad. Okay. I'm out. But with the Eight of Pentacles, some of you might also have a lot of people talking shit about you at work. So be careful, because there are some people that want to throw you off under the bus because maybe they might find out that you earn more, or that you're making more, or that you have a raise, and somebody's like trying to plot against you. I also feel like somebody's trying to like, I don't know, somebody's sending you a lot of anxiety. Somebody's like low-key a little jelly of you. They're irritated that you're winning. They're irritated that you make more than they do. This could be a partner for some of you, yo. This could also be like somebody that doesn't want to let someone go because they have to pay alimony, so they're trying to find a way to leave without like causing a big, huge thing. Yeah. Sorry, hold on. Yeah. Talking about the Nine of Swords. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like this. No. Smoke something. Holy shit. No, I'm just kidding. Don't smoke something. The problem with smoking weed while you're high, or the problem with doing any type of drug, honestly, while you're high, while you're feeling a lot of anxiety, but especially weed, is that weed brings all of your feelings up to the surface for you to deal with them. And if you're feeling a lot of anxiety, it's going to amplify. It's going to amplify within you. If you're feeling a lot of sadness, it's going to amplify. That's why a lot of people get panic attacks. It's because in their regular life, they have anxiety. Like, the weed will show you. It's the evil truth. It brings my knowledge up to the top. I'm just kidding. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. The Hangman with the with the Knight of Swords. Some of you guys are scared of your reaction. Like your reaction to something, if you find out, it's almost like you've been keeping it in, like you know you're keeping it in and you're trying to like change your mind about it or the way you see things before you react. And you're also afraid of how somebody might react with you. For some of you, this is about a relationship, and you're scared how somebody might find out, or how somebody might react after they find out a specific thing, or how they're going to react when you break through. It feels like you feel trapped, Scorpio. Like you feel trapped and you're just going to break through, and you're afraid that you're just going to break through, and you're just going to... You don't want to react that way. Seven of Wands, what'd I say? Yeah, I also feel like some of you feel like you need to like protect yourself, or you need to stand guard. Like stand guard, like don't back down to somebody. Like it feels like they push. This could be a marriage. Like I said, it could be a relationship. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to hear from someone. Like you're going to get a message from someone else that's going to make you react. So if you already know that some shit's going down, and you already know that you can't trust somebody, just get out. I was going to call you Pisces so you could be connected with the Pisces. But just get out, because there's no point in you doing that, and you doing this back and forth thing with someone, and you losing sleep over someone. That's your first sign that you need to get the fuck out. Like... Knight of Wands. The Seven of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Some of you might... Yo. Okay. I can relate to this because when I was younger, I did this. Okay, so when because I got young, I got married really young. And so I didn't have my whole phase. I didn't have my, like, you know, my, oh, I want to talk to guys and flirt and all this other stuff. I got married pretty young. And when I got a divorce, like... I don't know, some of you are afraid that shit's gonna like break through, right? That you've been single, you've been faithful for this long, Scorpio. You've been faithful, you've been good, you've been this, but you're afraid that you're gonna have to break it. Like, I'm afraid that I can't keep that shit up. I'm afraid that that's not something that I can do, that I can actually live up to. I can't live up to those expectations. I can't set those on myself. Like, I feel like you could have done that in the past and tried to be single to someone, and then maybe it just didn't work. And shit happens, right? People change, though. People change. I was an adulterous, pill-popping slut. People change. It does happen. So I feel like if that was you, you have. And I feel like you do have the ability to give someone like half of you, the Six of Pentacles. You do have the ability to offer love, to give love, but I feel like you're so afraid that somebody might hurt you, or you might hurt them, or you might, like, there might be some type of, you know, that you won't be able to keep those defenses, like that you won't be able to keep it up, and that you'll eventually give in to your desires and to who you think or you see yourself to still be. You're not that person anymore, Scorpio. You've changed. You have. Some of you are scared that you're going to go back to like old habits. You're not going to, but if you keep telling yourself that you are, and you keep seeing yourself, and you keep looking at yourself past like back then, and you think of yourself still stuck there, then yes, you will repeat it. But if you tell yourself, no, that's no longer who I am. The way you know that that's no longer you is when you openly, and you're like, when you're openly able to admit this. When you can say out loud, yo, I'm this, or I was this. Because at that point, you're able to take accountability. Once we tell ourselves some things, that's why alcoholics or anybody that's addicted to anything has to admit it to themselves, and they have to say it out loud. Because once we say it out loud as humans, we start to fix it. The moment we say it out loud to ourselves, we start to fix it. And that's why we don't want to say it. That's why people that are not, that still want to fight it and still want to be in it, will not say it. They won't say it, even if it's not true. Like, you'll ask them, like, no, well, then say that you're not an alcoholic. They won't even no, I don't have to say it because I'm not. Like, they'll do whatever it takes to try to avoid it, right? And it's because they don't even want it to try and come out of their mouth, because the moment that it does, it starts to, their mind somehow starts to fix it. We're programmed that way. It's fucking awesome. It's pretty fucking awesome. We are these amazing, beautiful machines. Like, all of this technology comes from us. All of it. We are the internet, my loves. All the information is already within you. Tap in. Tap in, my Scorpios. All right, anyway, energy. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Why is it the Ace of, it's not the Ace, it's the Fool. But I was going to say the Ace of Pentacles because I saw the Ace of Pentacles in my head. So some of you might be starting a new career. So some of you like might be getting a loan out to be starting a new career. Or you might be waiting on a loan or something like that. Some of you are also very nervous about taking out a loan because you don't want to, like, you're so scared that you're going to take it out and then it's going to fail. But some of you might even get unexpected money. So some of you might get, like, I don't know, a check in your mailbox, or like unexpected money in your account. It's just going to be super random is what I'm getting. Like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, I felt like the universe is really going to come in and give you a gift. Plus the Fool if you take the step, whatever it is that this is. I feel like it could be like a business opportunity for some of you. Tell me more. Ah! Oh my God! It came out. I love you, Spirit. I love it when you do that. Oh my God. I love it when they do that. It really feels like they give me a hug. Like, I know my readers understand what I'm talking about, but when they really confirm it, it feels like a hug. Like, here. I love it when they do that. Sorry, I really do. It feels so good. Like, I think every reader falls in love with doing it every single time that happens. It's like a touch. It's like a little... We're always in touch with Spirit, right? That's why we're able to do this. But when they physically confirm it to us so that we can show you guys, it's a whole different thing. I know my psychics, my empaths, my light workers, you guys get it. When we can show them, it's like, whew. It just, yeah. And now this is why I'm really happy, because look, the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. You have to take this fucking leap. I don't know what you have to jump, but it has to be 50-50. Six of Pentacles is I give, you give. Well, the way that I'm looking at it right here. The way that I'm looking at it in this card, because he's not giving anything to anyone. He's balancing out the scales himself. And in other cards, he's handing out money. But not in this one. And so the way that I'm looking at it is like universe is saying, we got you, but it's 50-50. We do this and you do this. And I feel like the universe is doing that. And if you give your 50, you get your Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I love it. Oh my God. You so deserve this. Because you do. And stop thinking you're going backwards, damn it. Like, stop. You're not. We never fucking do. There's no such fucking thing. We're constantly evolving. We don't go against it. We might stall it by adding a bunch of fucking time and ignorant ass people to the collective. But that doesn't mean that we stop. We're still always evolving. I just wish people stop. I'm not even going to say that. Okay, I'm not. Shh, fine. Six of Swords. That's what I do wish, though. I do. That they just fucking moved on and stopped grabbing on to little stupid shit that doesn't matter. Because that's what's stopping us from going. Like, can we all just fucking evolve already? Anyway. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords with the Six of Swords. Some of you are getting away from a very sneaky fucking energy. Someone that you can't trust at all. This person's very, they have a very controlling nature. Like, they're very controlling. They're very, like, but I don't feel like they, I say nature because I don't know if they mean to be. I don't think they need to be, if I'm being honest, because they don't feel like a horrible person. It feels like they're very sneaky, but I feel like you've always known that they were sneaky. You've always known that you couldn't trust them. You've always known that you couldn't, all of these things, but I mean, Scorpio, you know, I don't have to tell you. You know the type of person you like. You are attracted to. I feel like you like amazing, but at the same time, you want someone that's going to be able to understand your need for, it's not your up and downness, like your need for their attention when you want it and their push away when you don't. Like, you just want someone that knows exactly what to do with you. And I feel like when you find someone that gets your attention that way, it's very hard for you to turn away. It's very hard for you to not want it. But I feel like some of the universe is saying, you know damn well it's not good for you. Turn the fuck around, Scorpio. It's not good for you. It's not good. Stop it. Like, for what? What do you want that? Like, what do you want it for? The Six of Swords, I feel like you're moving away from it. I also feel like some of you need to stop spending the money you don't have. Like, that's what they're saying. Stop spending money you don't have. Like, some of you are getting really, really close. Like, you had some money saved up and then you started playing with it. Stop. You have control. You have self-control. I hate to say it like that. I know that I don't have a lot more time. And I know it sounds like a little fucked up. I just feel like you guys need to save up for something because something might be coming up. This is only a weekly reading, so I'm not going to tap in too far. But some of you need to start saving money. Because something might come up. Something very unexpected. I also feel like you guys are working hella hours though. So it shouldn't be that hard. You guys are putting in mad hours. Like, you guys are really trying to... Ooh... You guys might be starting your own business. So you guys might be working your own business, your own thing, and then starting this. So you guys might be doing like a full-time and then your own business. So trying to put like all of your time into your own though. Okay, that works, okay? It does, but only for a little bit of time. The problem with doing that is when you put wherever your energy goes, that's what grows, right? That's the saying. So... if you put 40 hours a week into a specific job, that energy is still going to that job. So try your hardest to not always put 100% into whatever job or whatever you present to the world, right? Whatever you give to the world, that's a representation of you. So always put in 100% to whatever you can do. But that's why I also take forever to do the readings. I'm not coming at y'all sloppy. Like, I'm not trying to come in when I'm like super fucked up and I can't, right? Because sometimes, you guys, I'm in my feelings. I get in my feelings very fast, right? And sometimes I can't be all, you know. I'm a thug. I have to be a thug on YouTube. I can't be in my feelings on YouTube because these trolls will come after me, and I can't. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Alright, I'm done playing. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Why are they going back and forth in reverse? Why is it back and forth in reverse? You guys are not going back and forth in reverse. You finally made up your mind. You know what you're doing. I also feel like some of you guys might have a business partner and you might have to let them down easily. Like, you are starting something that you know is going to 100% take off, but maybe the business that you had with them hasn't really taken off. And I feel like you can also feel like it's because of their lack of effort. Like, their energy just, like, ugh, it's very soggy. I hate to say it or describe it that way, but it's very soggy. Their energy is just very blah, like a sponge. Like, it's just, like, anyway. So you're starting something new. You're starting a new business. A new relationship. That could be a relationship, too, you with a very soggy person. I don't know what that means, you guys. I think it's a funny description though, because I literally, they told me soggy, and I think that's fucked up. I've never heard anybody describe as soggy. That's mean, you guys. Spirit is mean right now. Look at that, Page of Swords, exactly, little asshole. What the hell? With the Tower. You could be ruthless right now. Take care of yourself. Don't be over-expressing yourself, Scorpio. Remember, if you feel irritated about something, write it all down. Let it all out. Even if you can't talk to somebody else, record yourself talking about it. I'm sorry this wasn't better. I mean, it's going to fucking look amazing. Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. You got this. This week is, you got this. Get it. Get it, my loves. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I love you so much. Bye, my loves.